So welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you some of the new items, physical items, that I'm going to be having in my Etsy shop. So stay tuned. So welcome back. As I said, I have some new products that I will be launching in my Etsy shop within a week or two, and these will be physical products. They will not be digital downloads. So as a sneak peek, I'm going to be showing you what I'm offering. Some of these are already offered in my Etsy shop, but only in digital form. So I'm going to be offering them now as printables with the option to add on a cash envelope. So you've seen these before. These are savings trackers that I have in my Etsy shop. And Hair and Beauty, this is the generic sinking fund, another version of the generic sinking fund. We have a Christmas tracker. We have the birthday tracker, the clothing with the hangers. We have the healthcare. We have the technology and hobbies and crafts, travel, and 3 to 6 months living expenses. So as I create new trackers, I'll be creating new trackers going forward, but these are going to start with these. I could be offering them in a bundle with a A6 cash envelope. Now you can get these either laminated or not, or you can get them with a cash envelope or not. I'm debating on whether I should offer. I think I will offer an option for you to get a laminate on your cash envelope, but you'll see that up in my Etsy shop, that option, when it's available. But for now, I am offering these as printables. You can get them laminated, or you can get them just printed out on cardstock. You can see this is pretty nice size, nice quality cardstock, or you can get it with an envelope or not. So that is one of the first things I'm offering in my Etsy shop. For those of you who were not interested in the printables. Also in my Etsy shop, you will know that I had some savings trackers that were also in printables. I will be offering these savings trackers in a printable, in a laminate version. So these are the customizable savings trackers. We have the $5, $10, $15, $20 savings challenge, which I went back and add this up again. It does not equal 1,250, so this will be corrected on the version that you get. It equals $1,230. So I will have to go back and correct that, and I think I definitely will update that on the printables going forward. If you got an old one and that bothers you, let me know, and I will send you an updated printable with the $1,230. Or you can just add an extra $20 into your challenge, and you'll come out the better for it. So I will be offering these in a physical format. I will not be offering envelopes. Well, actually, I might be offering envelopes. I'm not sure yet. But I will offer these printed and laminated option with these, or you can just get them on cardstock, whichever you prefer. Okay? So those are versions of the printables that I will be offering physically in my shop. So, as promised, there was another set of savings challenges that I introduced into my shop in a printable version. You've seen me do these savings challenges on my savings challenge videos. So now I'll be offering a version of these in my shop as a kit. So with this kit, you can get, I will not be bundling these. A kit will come with an A5 envelope with the name of the challenge on it. You will get the challenge card laminated, and you will get a deck of flashcards to go with the challenge, okay? So we have the Added Up Savings Challenge. We have the Shape Up Your Finances. I have Shape Up Your Money, but I'll be changing this to Shape Up Your Finances with the laminated card and the deck of flashcards. And we also have the ABCs of Savings, which, if you remember, has 2 challenges in one. So you have the 351, and then if you flip it, you have the 452. And that all goes with 1 deck of cards, okay? And these will be offered, they will be offered in a set like this, laminated with an envelope with a deck of cards. Okay, so those are options that will be offered in my shop. And there will be limited quantities of these. I will be creating, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I will be creating alternate versions of these once these run out. So just know if it has run out when you order, there's no more left. I will be creating alternate versions of these. And because, you know, I do have a full-time job, and which is a little bit demanding, I will be posting these as they are available. So as I make them, I will be posting them. So right now, I think of each of these, don't quote me on this, I think we have 5 of each of these available currently. So I'll be making new versions and see how they sell. And if there's a demand for them, I will be creating more. Okay? So we have those challenges. So when I showed the video of me making my annuals binder and my Megiddo Jones binder, y'all seemed to like it and thought it was cute. So I thought maybe there would be some interest in me offering variations of these in my Etsy shop. So I went ahead and made a couple of different variations of these binders, and these will be available as I make them. There's going to be not a lot of customization on these individual binders, but if you have, you can reach out to me, and if you have a color scheme in mind or something like that, and if I have the materials, I could probably make something to suit your color scheme, and we can go from there. But for now, we're going to be, I have a couple versions of these 2 binders in a couple different formats. So I have a couple with sayings on them, and I have a couple of ones where you can go ahead and add a laminate cover to it, a laminate title to it. So this one says Shine Bright, and it comes with the gold rings. Each of the binders comes with 6 laminated envelopes, which you can tell me, which I can also put vinyl on them. So if you want them to have vinyl on them, you can have an option on the Etsy listing of what you want them to each envelope to be customized with. And I'm also going to give them an option to add on some more envelopes if needed. But each binder comes with a starter of 6 laminated envelopes. These are matte laminated envelopes. So if you look here, it's matte, okay? Matte laminated envelopes. This one says Shine Bright, Stay True. This one says Cue the Rainbow. And this one says Make Time for What You Love. And this is a beach theme right here. And if you can see, the beach carries over to the other side. Okay. This one, it has a little different, it has the spotted green back. Like this one has a pink back and this one has a green back. And they both have purple on the inside. Okay. This one has a little pattern on the inside. This one has polka dots on the inside. Like I said, they all come with a starter set of 6 envelopes, which you can let me know what vinyl labels you want on them. I'm going to have limited vinyls to start with, so but I'll have a couple different fonts that you can choose from, and we'll see what the demand is, and we'll just go from there. So other ones that I have that I'll be having in my Etsy shop initially will be this, I guess you would call it a marbling one. It has the inside cover that looks like that. Okay. This, I don't know what you would call this. This is maybe a cloud. It has a purple inside cover as well. Okay, and these both have gold rings on them. This is a more fashionable one with the fashion models. Has a little has a cloud version on the inside. Fashion models on the back, and it has silver rings. And this one I really love. It's rose with the rose gold rings, and it has a pattern inside on this one. Okay. These But maybe you could put a title up here if you wanted to. But these, you can also put a title on the front cover. You can put one right here. Or if you want, you could put it across there. Put a title across there and a title across here. So whatever title you want to put on your binders, let me know, and I will create that for you and put it on your binders. Also, what was I going to say? These are what the envelopes look like outside of the binders. Okay. Also, these are done, these ones that I'm showing you right now are done in matte laminate. I will be offering a similar version of these also in the gloss laminate. So you can pick between matte and gloss. So the listing will show either the matte or gloss. There will only be 2 binders in the listing. You will pick the one that you want. But as I said, I will post these as I make them, and they will go up on the Etsy site as I make them. So when I come up with different designs and different ideas, I will go ahead and list them on my Etsy site. And if demand calls for it, I will go ahead and see if I can take some custom orders. Right now, I'm working with some of the supplies that I have, so it's kind of limited. But if you reach out to me and say, I'm looking for something, like if you have something with a red or something florally or something like that, I could probably work with you and come up with something that you might like. So there you go. There's that. And finally, this is going to be my final product that I have for now in my Etsy shop. And this is my take on the 100 envelope box. As you can see, we have our decorative box here. Each box is handmade by me. You can see that it's about 8.5 inches long. I think, what is this? 4 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall or something like that. They fit cash envelopes. So these are what the cash envelopes look like. Okay. They're all numbered. And in this box, you will get 2 games. So you get the 100 envelope challenge, and you get the 5, 10, 15, and 20 envelope challenge, okay? And how does that work? So you get 100 envelopes. They're both 100 envelope challenges, but on one side, you can do the typical 1 to 100 envelope challenge, and then on the other side, you can do a $5 to $15, 5, 10, 15, and $20 challenge. So there you go. You have all of these will be labeled for you when you receive them. What you receive in your box is 100 different envelopes with coordinating. Some of them will have coordinating envelopes, some of them will have random envelopes, and I will mention that in the listing when you purchase it, and hopefully I'll make sure that's pretty clear in the listing. But you will get 2 challenge cards with it. So if you decide to do the $1,230 challenge, you can still use the same envelopes and cross those off, or you can go for the $5,050 challenge and you can cross those off. Okay, so these fit in here like so. Let me show you. Again, they're all numbered, and I will show you some of the patterns that are in here. These patterns all coordinate together. So you got some of these patterns in here, some florals. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on. And pretty much the same thing in this grouping as well. Okay. Some marbling, some floralies. Okay. So basically, you might be wondering why this box is bigger than most of the other 100 envelope challenge boxes that you've seen. Is because if you see right here, these envelopes fit probably about a little bit, a quarter, maybe a third of the box. However, when you start filling them up, these envelopes expand. And I find that I've tested it out, and I found that when you put all the money, if you fill out these challenge envelopes, that it will go out to extend to the rest of the the full length of the box. So that's what this divider card is there for. The divider card is here to show you where you are, what numbers you picked and what numbers you haven't picked. So, and you can put your challenge card on top of here once you're done crossing your numbers off, and then the box closes up and you can put it away, and you have a decorative box on your desk to do your 100 envelope challenge. And if you decide, hey, I'm done with the 100 envelope challenge, you just have a decorative box. So I like the idea. I had made my own 100 envelope challenge, and I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different than what I've seen, and this is what I came up with. So there you go. As I said, you got 2 games in one, and they're both labeled front and back. So you got 48 here, and the 5, 10, 15, $20 challenge on this side, and 100 envelope challenge on this side. And I think I just turned these around the wrong way, so I have to put it back in order. This divider helps you see where you are, what you stuffed versus what you haven't stuffed. And you've got your 2 challenge cards, and you are good to go. So there you go. Actually, it has to go on top of here to kind of work, but there you go. So we've got this box. Each box will be a one-of-a-kind box. So we have this challenge box, and hold on, I'll show you some of the other challenge boxes we have. So these are some of the other options that you'll see in the shop for 100 envelope options. And one of the things I was thinking about doing is making a half version of this box to make a 50 envelope challenge. If these sell and if there's a demand for it, I will go ahead and create a 50 envelope challenge with, I will also do a 2 game cards in that one as well. So let me know if this is, for those of you who purchase it or are interested in it, let me know if there's a demand for it, and I will go ahead and make some of those. These will also be listed as I make them because they take a long time to make. Currently, I have, I think I have 5 or 6 boxes that I've made that I will be listing. Once they're gone, and I will be listing new boxes. If there's interested in those new boxes, let me know. If you have a certain color scheme, let me know, and I can see if I can accommodate you. But yeah, these will be listed as they are ready to ship. Okay. Other options in my 100 envelope boxes is this marbling one, which which matches also this binder. It came from the same collection. You can see front, side. I don't know if you can see all that. And top. Okay, so that's one. We've got a colorful box here, which is I guess a gradient. Not a gradient. What'd you call this? It's a, maybe. Okay. It's a gradient one. You've got the flap, side. Okay. And I didn't mention these all have a Velcro cover, closure, so I may be upgrading these soon to a magnetic closure, but I couldn't find any magnets that were strong enough to keep these boxes closed, so we currently have a Velcro closure. And I have that one, this box right here, which I think is gorgeous. I think they are pretty gorgeous, but I for some reason this one strikes. This one calls to me. So we have a wood, a kind of industrial looking one here. Side, front, side. Okay. And finally, we have a gold metallic box, which is, I guess this is a mandolin pattern here. Solid gold. Okay. So there you go. They will all, as I said, they will all have the 2 games, the Velcro closure, the 100 envelopes in each box with the 2 games, labels, and I think I'm repeating myself. I am, but they will also be posted up in my Etsy shop as I make them. If I see that there's demand, I will be making more than the first 5 initial ones, but we're going to see how these go and see how you guys like them, and we're going to go from there. So I think, as I've rambled on, that is all I have to offer in my Etsy shop, and I will post on Instagram and maybe let you know in a video when these actually go live. As I said, I'm still working out some kinks and making sure that all my ducks in a row, but we are getting closer. Within the next week or two, I will be listing these in my Etsy shop. So I thank you all again for the support you've already given me on my printables and everything. And I hope that you like some of the things that you see here today. And I just thank you all for all the love and support you've been giving the channel. You've been giving my Etsy shop, everything. So that's it. We have our 100 envelope box, as I said, with the 2 games, the 100 envelopes, the divider, and the labeled envelopes. We have our customizable saving cash envelopes, which comes with 6 matte laminate envelopes, which you will be able to label. I can label them for you with whatever you want them labeled for, and some of them have room for you to put labels on the covers, and others have named covers, not named covers, but covers with sayings on them. So you can choose from a cover with a saying on it, or you can choose from a cover that has something more where you can put a label on it. And they come with coordinating rings. So we have those. And put these out of the way. I'm working with limited space here, y'all, so bear with me. And finally, we have our savings trackers, which can be printed out on cardstock and in color. And you can add on a cash envelope with a title printed on here. We also have our savings trackers, which can be printed out and laminated as well. And these are 5x7 and these are 3x6. This comes with an A5 envelope. And I haven't decided if I'm going to add an envelope with these, but you will see that in the listing. Finally, last, certainly not least, we have our Flashcard Savings Challenges kits. So each kit comes with a labeled A5 envelope, a laminated challenge card, and a set of flashcards. So we have our Added Up Savings Challenge, we have Shape Up Your Finance Saving Challenge, and we have our ABCs of Savings Challenge. So we have 3 flashcard savings challenges. You can buy all 3. You can buy them separately, whichever you prefer. They will be listed separately. I will not offer these in a bundle, but I will offer them each separately, and we will have limited quantities on this version of these savings challenges. I will be creating, based on demand, I will be creating a new version of these savings challenges, which will look a lot similar to these, but they will have probably a different set of flashcards. So there you go. Those are all my new products in my Etsy shop. And I hope you saw something you liked, from the 100 envelopes to my flashcards to the binders. And I think that's it. So let me know in the comments if you see anything you like, if you see anything that you thought would be in my shop that's not in my shop, or any ideas. I'm always open to new ideas and to see if I can execute some of the ideas you have. So let me know, and check out the shop, and I will be announcing when these are up soon. So stay tuned. Thank you for all the support you've given me thus far in my Etsy shop, on my YouTube channel, and just all the love I'm getting back. I really appreciate it. Budgeting April, you are awesome. As I told you, you are a blessing. And support BCLers for week 5, which I mentioned is for week 5 from June 19th to the 25th. We got Kim the Budget Slayer, Row Budgets, Faith by Design, and Simply Angie. They will all be listed in my descriptions, along with any Etsy shops they may have. Check them out, give them love, give them likes, subscribes, and comments, and tell them that we sent you. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.